Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Rife, man, CEO Rife, and I want to talk about rap real quick. A quick subject here. I'm actually out of town right now doing some business, so I'm in the hotel room. But anyway, so this kind of talk came from I got hit up yesterday by a guy who basically wanted me to sign him. He's an independent artist, rap artist, doing well, got a little buzz going, independent, doing his own thing, selling merch, doing shows. I mean, he out here getting it for real, building his team up, all that good stuff, right? And so we had a conversation yesterday because I think that sometimes we get disillusioned by the reality, and the reality is the reality. You know what I mean? So I want to give you a little dose of reality, what it means to be independent in the music game now, as compared to where it was, say, 20 years ago when I started. So 20 years ago when I started, you can actually become a millionaire being independent. I mean, it really wasn't that hard. The goal was always 100,000. If you sell 100,000 units, you were going to make $1 million. And back then, to sell 100,000 units really depended on how good of a hustler you really was. You come up with some good music. You can go out there and get features to help, but you had to get on the streets and hustle. You could actually sell that 100,000 units over a course of a year if you're just willing to get out there, pop the trunk, go to different places, different cities, and hustle. You know what I'm saying? That could work. Nowadays, if you're in the music game now or an independent artist now, you want to make $1 million. Man, the only way you can get to a meal, and I'm gonna be real with you, the only way you can get to a meal these days is if you get signed. Okay, it's just I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna keep on with the cap everybody doing. These people talking about they getting these big monthly checks off their music is BS. If they're not signed, I'm telling you, it just don't work like that. Let me give you a perfect example. So on Spotify, for instance, right? On Spotify, you got to have 315 streams to make $1. 315 streams to make $1. Let's think about that. Go. I want you to all do a test. I want you all open up your Spotify accounts right now. Open up your iTunes account and organize the songs that you listen to by a number of times that you've listened to them. I give you an example. When I go to I use Apple Music. When I go to my Apple Music account, there's not one song in there that I've listened to 315 times. You know what I mean? It's just there's not one song. And I guarantee you won't find a song that you listen to 315 times. All right. If you listen to a variety of music, even if you listen to your favorite artist, you're not going to necessarily listen to the song 315 times. All right. So, in order for you to make a decent living, put it like this: a million streams is roughly a million streams is around $3,000 on Spotify. Okay, so this imagine if you did a million streams a month. Okay, say a million streams a month, that would mean in a year you'd make $36,000 in that year. Well, guess what? You can make more money working at McDonald's than you would doing a million streams a month. Okay, these are a million streams, and keep in mind, skips don't count. Okay, people don't realize that skips don't count. They have to listen to your music for a total of 25 seconds for it to count as an actual paid stream. That means skips don't count. That means even though you may be in a playlist, if someone hears it come on and they skip it to the next song, it may look like you got a stream, but it actually is not a paid stream. It doesn't count. And even on Spotify, you got to be streamed from a paying account. If they have a free account and listen to the music, you don't get paid anything. I mean, people don't realize that. They have to have an actual paid subscription for them to be able to count it as a paid stream. So the truth of the matter is, even you got to get out there and use rap as promo. All right. I told the guy, I said, man, rap is just your promo. That's all it really is. It's a way for you to get your face out there. It's a way for you to get known. It's a way for you to get a little notoriety so you can start doing other things. I mean, don't just take my word for it. Look at some of the other people that you want to look up to in the game, the real big money players in the game, and look at what they're doing. The artists that are really out here balling, number one, they're signed. Number two, they're on tour. They're doing shows. Number three, they're doing crossover stuff from promoting different in commercials to different products. That's where that money is coming from. Okay. If you want to make $1 million independent artist, you gotta get signed on the $1 million deal. And whatever money you get up front, that's all you're gonna get. You got to realize that you're basically taking a job, $1 million job, basically. But that's just the reality of the situation. So my advice to him was, man, be content with what you got going on. Be content with building your buzz the way you do it, but start using your rap as leverage to do other stuff. You see Bun B right now, a guy that grew up in the game on the CD era, the tape era, making big money, doing shows. He's leveraged his rap career and his rap that he does in the Trill Burgers, right? An actual something that can become a franchise, can make him some real money and keep his pockets fat, right? So again, you have to learn to use your rap as promo. That's what it is. Keep doing videos, keep making songs, keep doing features as a promo to get into some other stuff. That's all really rap is good for right now. You catch a hit, you catch lightning in a bottle, that's cool. But even think about some of the people that you hear, songs or sounds you hear on TikTok now, right? Even though you may hear a lot of people making TikTok from it, they may make a little money from it right away, but those careers don't never last unless you get signed by a major. Like it or not, Spotify is run by the majors. Apple Music is run by the majors, okay? You would have a better opportunity taking the money you're going to spend on breaking that album and buying stock in Spotify or buying stock in Apple and letting it ride. You'd actually probably make more money in the long run. At the very least, you wouldn't take it much as a big of a loss. So use your rap as promo. Do it because you love to do it. Don't do it because you think you're going to make $1 million or be, looking at these guys who are really capping. All right. All these independent guys that you see with all the big jury, buying out of cars, flashing out of cash. I guarantee you they're doing something else besides rapping to make money. All right. I know for a fact they're doing something. They're selling dogs, they're selling clothes, they got other businesses, whatever the case may be. They're doing something else besides rapping to make their cash. So I'm not on here to cap to y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth. Rap is promo. Now that you know it's promo, act accordingly and use it the right way. Peace.